Now we are very near to end of this first wave, Prathama Taranga. In this Taranga, in this wave, Ramachandra Goswami Prabhu, he explains about the potency and oneness of Baladev Chandra and Sri Krishna. And at the same time, he explained the truths, the oneness of Srimati Radhika with Krishna and Balarama. Until now, he wanted to show us about their oneness, about their activity, about their duties, external and internal, both. And this is the last part of first Taranga, is explaining from Stavavali that Shubhranshu Koti Duti Nikarati Rashkara Karja Jujalasri Durvarudyama Dhama Prakararipu Ghatan Mada Vidhyamshi Gandhaha Snehad Apyunyame Shama Nijama Anujam Ito Ranya Bhumau Shavitam Tat Viryagyana Pyo Na Krishnam Upanayate Stomi Tvam Dhanukarim. He's just praising Sri Baladev Chandra. He's praising Sri Balarama, who is the enemy of Dhanukasura, who is always serving Sri Krishna with full of prema. And he is like million of rising moons. And this also very low to compare with Baladev Chandra's effulgence. If we compare the millions of rising moons with Baladev Chandra's body effulgence, very disturbing.
Volume is too high. Somebody need to move.
This also.
No.
Maybe that cell phone.
Tilt it away from. No. Cell phone is off.
No.
Narendra Puri, maybe your cell phone is too close to the mic.
And it will be very short in front of body effulgence of Baladev Chandra.
Recording.
He is controlling and he is serving his younger brother Sri Krishna with full of prema. And I worship, I praise that Balarama. Because without his blessings, we cannot attain, we cannot feel the truths of Sri Krishna. By the kripa of Baladev Chandra, one can realize the truths of Krishna. No one can explain about this except Baladev Chandra. If you see in Krishna Lila, then we can find these truths about Baladev Chandra, that Krishna always praising him, Krishna always giving importance to his elder brother Baladev Chandra. They know the truths of each other. Baladev Chandra knows who is Krishna. Krishna, he knows who is Baladev Chandra. But they also. Mula Sankarshan. If we just think about Mula Sankarshan, he is not Swam Bhagavan, Krishna. You can say a potency, praise of Sri Krishna. Then also, Sri Krishna always giving importance to him, because without Baladev Chandra he cannot do anything. That is why Shukadev Goswami Charan and all the others who describe the scriptures, who describe the Leela of Sri Krishna, all of them giving importance first to Baladev Chandra. And how we found Srimad Bhagavata? You know how we got this Srimad Bhagavata, in which way? Who is describing us, Srimad Bhagavata? Shukadev Goswami? No. We got Srimad Bhagavata from Srila Shutadev, who is son of Loma Harshana. Why Sri Krishna wanted to give us Srimad Bhagavata in that way? Everything about Krishna, it depends on his desire, is not? If you are chanting Mahamantra, that is not by you. When you are taking darshan of his deity, that is not the power of your eyes. Krishna nama gunadi no bhavit grajyam indriye shivan mukhe hijuvhadu shayameva spurattada. Chanting Mahamantra, taking darshan of Sri Krishna deities, traveling the pilgrims of Sri Krishna's, serving Sri Krishna. With these material senses, we cannot do. These all things, these all activities, we cannot perform by our material senses. What is that?
The microphone is too close to you.
No, not this. Some speaker is just, maybe some speaker is just on the direction of microphone.
Away from the mic. Gordon, there's another phone up there, so maybe it's on. I don't know.
Shivanmukhe Hijuvhadu. Yes.
So just remove it.
Turn.
I can't see.
Can somebody more stronger, younger help him?
No,
Maybe you.
We need to pass on the
Yeah, yeah. Not more?
So if you lift it, make it like
it doesn't matter the length of the thing, you know, you cannot turn it more.
Turn the whole thing. When you put it on its side.
On the side, okay.
Put it on its side.
we should turn it this way.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
No,
Yes, yes, yes. Brush. It's okay.
Okay.
By these material senses, we cannot attain any activities of Krishna because his adhokshaja, adha kritam, akshajam indriyajanyam jnanam jasasami. By these eyes we cannot see Krishna, by these material eyes. By this material body we cannot serve Krishna. So, how we are doing this? We are chanting Mahamantras. We are taking darshan of Sri Krishna. We are going to his temple and all the tirthas. We are serving. And when we are serving, that means when we have no problem with our service, that means they accept it. They accept this, all service. How it is happening? Shevanmukhe hijubhadu swayami vasfuratada. When our mind and heart will be in favor of Krishna, when we'll get the strong desire to serve him in any way, chanting Mahamantra also serving Krishna, taking darshan of serving Krishna, taking darshan also serving Krishna, meditating about him also serving Krishna, everything. When our mind and heart will be in favor of Krishna with love, anukullena Krishnam Shiram, that means in favorable mood, with love, that time Krishna will desire to accept everything from us. Seva will be happened when these two minds will be in one point. The devotee, sadhaka, she will decide, I'll feed Krishna, I'll offer this naivedya to Krishna, and same time, Krishna has to get this desire, I will accept some food from this devotee, from this sadhaka. When these two minds will become in one point, then this service will happen. Otherwise not possible. Damabandhan Lila was the great example to show these truths. Ma Yashoda, this month is Damodar month, is not? On the day of Deepavali, this beautiful Damabandhan Lila was happening. Ma Yashoda, she wanted to punish Krishna, and she wanted to tie Krishna with udukala. What you said in English? No, not rope.
Mortar.
Mortar, yes, mortar. Mortar. She wanted to tie Krishna with the mortar. And she tried so many times. First, she tried with a rope from her head for dressing her hair. She tried with this first. Then she joined again and again, one and one after one, so many rope with this. But she cannot. And there was the distance between these two heads of this rope was
2 fingers.
yes. Nangulo namabu, 2 fingers. That is very significant. When Parikshit Maharaj, he asked about this, oh, it is very surprising. Munivar, what is happening here? Ma Yashoda always is joining one another rope, and she cannot tie Krishna because they short only 2 fingers. Why these 2 fingers? Not 1, not 3, not 4 fingers, only 2 fingers. Then Sukadeva Goswami, he explained these truths. You know, Parikshit, why these 2 fingers is here? These 2 fingers significance to mind. One mind of Bhagavan and another mind of Bhakta. When both of their mind will come in one point, Bhakta and Bhagavan, then the service, you can perform the service for Krishna. Here, Maya Yashoda, she wanted to tie Krishna, but Krishna had not this desire to be tied. So, it was not happening. But when he found his mother was really very tired by this trying to tie him, Shomatu Shinnavatraya Vishwastra Gavrasraja Drishtva Parisramam Krishna Kripaya Shikshabandhane. When he found his mother is very tired, she was sweating because she was healthy. Ma Yashoda was not really looking like a younger because they got their child Krishna in the old age, near about old age. So she was really fatty. And when she was trying to tie Krishna, it is really great effort for her. So she was sweating. When Krishna, he saw this, that his mother is really tired, then he accepted this bandhan. Then he accepts this bandhan with this first rope. This rope from her head, from her hair, and all other was extra. To show this Aishwarya, Krishna has not to bigger his body. He was same height, same form, but he showed this great Aishwarya because of his desire. So, if he has not this desire, then we cannot do anything. But we can do anything if we will get the blessings from Allah. Maybe he has not this desire to accept this. But if Baladev Chandra will say, no, you have to accept this, then without his desire, he has to accept this. That is why here about Srimad Bhagavata, that was also his desire to give his most sweetness, the truths about Krishna, the highest truths of him. He wanted to give us. That's why Shuta, Loma Harshana, Atmaja, Shuta, Ugra Sravashuta. He got these blessings from Balarama, costless blessings. And all the rishis from Dandakarana, they were promised by him, by Baladev Chandra, because all the rishis, not Dandakarana, Naimisharanya. Because before this all rishis, they were listening Krishna Katha from Loma Harshana. But it was stopped by one accident. Baladev Chandra came there and he killed Loma Harshana. That's why he promised all of the rishis, no problem. For me, this was happened. Now you are so far from Krishna Katha. But I am promising you, you will get more higher truths about Krishna, about my brother, from his son.
From Loma Harshana's son.
And you will get my full kripa, 100% kripa. And by my kripa, he will explain, he will describe the truths of Krishna to you. In that way, we got Srimad Bhagavati Katha from Maharshi Shuta. After he listened this all conversation between Parikshit Maharaj and Shukadev, then he went to Naimisharanya and then he explained this conversation in a most sweetest way. That is the example. Whenever you will need something from Krishna, then first you have to take center on Baladev Chandra. Whenever you need something from Sriman Mahaprabhu, then you have to go first to Nitai.
Jai Nitai.
Jai Nitai.
Without Nitai Kripa, that is the very nice way, very easy way in front of us, in front of all Kali people. Without Kripa of Sriman Mahaprabhu, you cannot attain the seva of Krishna and Srimati Radharani. So, what is the main route for us? Without Nitai Kripa, you will not get Gaura Kripa. Without Gaura Kripa, you will not get Radha Krishna Seva. So, In front of us, the main route is Nitai. If you want to serve Krishna, if you want to serve Srimati Radharani, if you want to be a Manjari, then before anything, you have to get the kripa of Sri Dayal Nitai. If you will not get these blessings from Nitai, then you cannot serve Sri Radha Govinda. Nitai pada kamala koti chandra shushitara je chhayai jagat jurai heno Nitai vine bhai Radha Krishna pai tenai dridho kori dharo Nitai. Why Narottam Das Thakur is said in that way? Heno Nitai vine bhai Radha Krishna pai tenai. Why is it that if you will not get Nitai, you will not get the blessings from Nitai, then if maybe by their causeless mercy they will come to you, Radha and Krishna, Sri Radha Govinda, maybe if you will get them before you will get Nitai Kripa, don't accept. Don't accept them for your service, because they are searching for prema, not your activities, external activities, not your offering dresses, foods and all the other things. They are all searching for prema. And this prema you will get by kripa of Nitai, Dayal Nitai. So, before you will get Nitai kripa, if Radha Govinda will come to you, don't accept them. Explain your situation. Tell them, please wait. Please wait some time. I have to get Nitai Kripa first. Then I can accept you. That's why Ramachandra Prabhu, he showed all these truths. Why Balarama is most important for us. That's why he showed this oneness of Sri Krishna, Balarama and Srimati Radharani. Because our target to serve Krishna in the guidance of Srimati Radharani. As a Manjari, we have to focus our mind on Srimati Radharani, not to Krishna. Yes, that is true. We have to serve Sri Krishna. But without Srimati Radharani, Kripa, no one can get this. And the truth is, we are the servant of Srimati Radharani, we are not the servant of Sri Krishna. We are all Radha Pada Dashi, our eternal form. We are all Manjaris. So, we have to get this kripa from Nitai, from Balarama. Then we can get this kripa from Srimati Radharani. Then we will engage in the service of Sri Krishna. Koti Shurjo Tirashkara Jini Anga Kanti Jara Heno Balodeva Mahashoy Ushno Bhumi Kharavato Onu Jete Oti Prito Na Dekhiye Kampai Hriday Vatsalyate Sneha Kori Krishne Rahe Manadhuri Monodhuri Krishno Jodi Jano Anno Sthane Nimishete Na Dekhiye Animishe Akhi Hoye Krishna Pathe Kore Nirikshane. Now he is explaining the love of Balarama for Krishna. Balarama, who has this body effulgence, more than millions of rising suns, and he is always shivering with the Krishna prema. He has very deep love, very deep attachment with his younger brother, Anujati Atiprita. Very deep attachment. Na dekhiye kampai hriday. Whenever Krishna will go away from him, then she will be tensed for him. Although he knows everything, all the truths about Krishna, he knows everything, that Krishna is Swam Bhagavan. He has these great opulences. He has this power. He knows everything. Then also, that is love. That is love. Nature of love is always like this. He knows he can save himself. He knows he can do anything, whatever he wants. Then also, whenever you will not see Krishna in front of him, with him, you will feel some tension. Oh, where is my brother? Where he gone? What he is doing now? Is he has any problem? Because long time, maybe for some moments, he did not see him, but this for some moments he is feeling a long time, I am not seeing him. Where is he? He will ask to everyone, ever you see Krishna? Where is he? You know? Can you tell me? Is he okay? Everything is okay? He will ask to everyone since their childhood. Baladev Chandra likes to protect Krishna, who is protecting all the universes. Baladev Chandra likes to protect him. That is why, whenever some problem, when they will be together, whenever some problem will come, then Baladev Chandra will face first, before then Krishna. Dhenukasur. Like Dhenukasur. When Dhenukasur attacked them, they were together, isn't it? And all the brothers, all the friends of them, they run to Krishna. Oh, Krishna, see, Dhenukasur is coming. But Baladev Chandra, he stops Krishna. No. Stay here. And then he killed Dhenukasura. Whenever this problem will come in front of them, when they are together, always Baladev Chandra faced these problems. because he likes to protect Krishna. He knows everything about Krishna, but then also. You know why? Because that is his seva for Krishna. For servant, for das, that is their duty to give some rest to their Prabhu. If some activities will be happened by them, then they will stop their Prabhu. Oh Prabhu, you should take rest. I do this. In that way, Baladev Chandra always stopping Krishna to serve him, to give him some rest. And in that way also, he is pleasing Krishna. Oh, my brother is taking care of me. He has strong love about me. Krishna will please to see these activities. At the same time, Krishna will serve in that way to Baladev Chandra. Yesterday, we read this, is not Dohe Doho Guru Bhave. Both are respecting each other as Guru. Baladev Chandra is Guru of Krishna and Krishna is Guru of Baladev Chandra. So they are serving to each other. But here, as loving relation, as loving attachment, Baladev Chandra is more higher than Krishna. Because he is the deity of Prema, Premera Thakur. Ramachandra Goswami, he wanted to show these truths about this very loving attachment feelings of Baladev Chandra. Vatsalyate sneha kori. Sometimes Baladev Chandra will show his Vatsalya mood for Krishna. Krishna rahi manodhari. He is thinking always about Krishna. Always he is thinking about Krishna. Because in front of him there is nothing, only about Krishna. He has only one duty, he has only one activity, to serve Krishna by love. That's why he's always thinking about Krishna. Krishna Rahimanodhari. His mind always will be with Krishna. Krishna jodi jano anno sthane. If Krishna will go away, if Krishna will go somewhere, nimishate na dekhiye. Nimish, you know nimish?
Moment.
Moments. Not really the total moment. Nimish means how long time will it take to close our this
Blink.
blink.
Blink of an eye.
This is known as nimish, blink of an eye. If you will not see such time of nimesha, then you will feel some tension. Oh, where is Krishna? Long time I am not seeing him. And the time is really blink of an eye. Nimishate na dekhiye, animesha aake hoye, animesha. Then you will stop to blink his eyes. Oh, where is Krishna? And he is stopping blinking of his eyes because if he is thinking that if I will blink, maybe Krishna will go another way and I will not see him. So he will stop to blink his eyes and he will watch everywhere. He will search everywhere. Where is Krishna? Long time I am not seeing him. Hey, you know where is Krishna? Nimishate na dekhiye animesho akhi hoiya Krishna pathe kare nirikshane. He is watching all the way, all the roads, where Krishna will go, from where Krishna will come. Bajjo dehe ei khela dasyo shakho ballo lila ei shabo nitto lila jani oti gujjo mukho raso Krishna jahe hanavasho anundanshe ramete vakhani. Here, another very surprising truth about Baladev Chandra. Here Ramachandra Prabhu is saying that Krishna is taking a rest in Anandamsha of Balarama. See? Krishna has these three potencies. Sat, Chit, Ananda. Sat is Balarama, Chit is Krishna himself, and Ananda is Srimati Radharani, isn't it? But here again he said that not only Krishna, Balarama also has such kinds of Anandamsha. In his Sat prowess, that means in Balarama, there has Anandamsha, and Krishna always taking rest, Krishna always doing his pastimes in this part of Balarama, which is Anandamsha. That is all eternal lila. Oti gujjo mukharasho. Where is secret? Whenever Krishna will do his secret pastimes with the Brij Gopis, with Srimati Radharani, then Krishna jahe hanavasho. Whenever Krishna will decide, okay, now I'll do lila with Brij Gopis, then he will come on that place. Which place? Anandamsha of Balarama. Anandamsha Ramita Vakhani. Now, Ramachandra Prabhu is very near to close his first chapter. That's why now he is praising his Ishtas and all others. Mad Ishwari Padobhavi Namna Sri Lolita Devi Taro Kripai Jihai Smarano. Ramachandra Prabhu is saying that now I am taking shelter on the lotus feet of Lalita Devi. Because he is the leader, main leader of all Sakhis. And whenever we'll serve to Krishna and Srimati Radharani, then she will be there. We'll offer to Lalita Sakhi, Manjari will offer to Lalita Sakhi, then Lalita Sakhi will do everything. If you follow this Nishanta Lila, then you can see that Manjaris, they will prepare everything. And they will offer this everything, like water, like all the ingredients of Arati, they will offer to Lalita Devi. Then Lalita Devi will offer to Jugal Kishore. Then Lalita Devi, she will offer this water to Sri Radha Govinda. She will wash their faces. She will wash their lotus feet. And then she will do Arati, Mangala Arati in Nishanta Lila. This is Yogapitha Smarana. There has another thing also. Manjaris also can serve directly whenever they'll go, they'll invite Jugal Kishore in their kunja. Ananga Manjari, Rupa Manjari, Rati Manjari, this all Manjaris, when they'll invite Krishna and Srimati Radharani to their kunja, when Krishna will come in Ananga Manjari Sri Rupa Manjari Kunja, then they're the most important parts, Rupa Manjari, Ananga Manjari, Rati Manjari, they will do this. And they will allow all the other Manjaris to perform their seva. They can serve that time directly to them, Manjaris. But in Yoga Pitha or in Bhutika, all the Smarana, it depends on our Yoga Pitha Smarana, is that? So in Yoga Pitha, we have to follow Lalita Shakhi. Manjaris, they will prepare everything and they will give it to Lalita Sakhi. Then Lalita Sakhi, she will offer to Sri Radha Govinda. Ramachandra Prabhu is mentioning this. Mad Ishwari Padabhavi, in front of me, Lalita Sakhi is like Ishwari, because by her I can serve Radha Govinda. Maybe my seva is Madhya seva, making garlands. I will make one garland and I will offer this to Lalita Sakhi, I will give this to Lalita Sakhi. Then Lalita Sakhi, she will offer this malya, this garland, to Jugal Kishore. So because of her, because of Lalita Sakhi, I can serve Sri Radha Govinda. So in front of me, she is Ishwari. Mad Ishwari Padabhavi, I am meditating about Lalita Sakhi as my Ishwari. Because Taro Kripai Jihai Smarano, what I am doing in Yoga Pitha Seva, all my Smarana Lila, it will happen by her blessings. Drasho Brindavana Dasho, Taro Pado Pado Padumo Asho, Dhuli Koru Mastaka Bhushano. Now I am taking shelter. I am taking the dust of the lotus feet of Vrindavana Dasa on my head, because he is also in front of mine as my Guru. So, in that way, Ramachandra Prabhu, he explained about all truths, external truths of Baladev Chandra, Mula Sankarshan, Sarinitai.
Prabhu, this is not the Vrindavan Das that wrote Bhagavat.
Chaitanya Bhagavat.
No, it's a different one.
Maybe different one. But he's not mentioning who is that.
Oh, I see.
But Vrindavan Das also, you can say the same time. Maybe he was the Siksha Guru of him. It was not mentioned here. I am not sure this Vrindavan Das is Chaitanya Bhagavat Vrindavan Das or someone other. But both of them, they are the same times. Vrindavan Das, a little bit older than Ramai Thakur. Maybe he got some siksha from him about the seva. That's why he mentioned his Guru. Like Rupa Goswami path. You know, that is very controversial points. Who is Guru of Prabhupada Goswami, Sanatana Goswami? A very controversial question about this. But if we'll follow the scriptures, the granthas of Prabhupada Goswami, in so many granthas he mentioned about Gadadhar Pandit. Isn't it? In so many granthas he mentioned as Guru Gadadhar Pandit. So maybe Gadadhar Pandit, maybe Gadadhar Pandit is Shiksha Guru of Prabhupada Goswami. That is very controversial. Here also this Vrindavan Das is Chaitanya Bhagavad Vrindavan Das or another one, this is not mentioned. But he prayed to him, he prays about Vrindavan Das. So in that way he explained all the truths, external truths of Balarama. He explained the oneness of them, all of them. And then he explained about the mood and deep love for Krishna of Balarama. Maybe from next chapter he will start about the Manjari Swarup of Balaram, Baladev Chandra. We'll continue tomorrow this. Same place?
Yes.
Yes, same place.
Same place, same time.
Same place, same time. Tomorrow we'll continue the Ditya Taranga, another wave. From one wave, we'll go to another wave. Ditya Taranga. Yes.
We've heard that two controversy answers, not conclusive. That Balaram has his rasa dance.
Yes.
He's from gopis, but other times people saying he's same gopis as Krishna's gopis.
No, no. That is not possible. How can elder brother and younger brother will enjoy with some same dance? No. Another Chandra had his own sakhis. And also he had Ras Leela. That is true. It is described in scriptures.
They're not barbarians.
Yes.
What is a speciality of the service that Ananga Manjari guides Manjaris in?
Speciality?
Yeah. What specific services does she help the Manjaris learn?
With all seva, all services. Manjaris, they are not really perfect only with one service. They have to be perfect with everyone, all the service, all kinds of service. Manjaris, they are not allowed to say, oh, I don't know this. No. So, what Rupa Manjari, she guides all the other Manjaris, Ananga Manjari also guides all the other Manjaris with all kinds of seva. But speciality in her own mood. They have speciality in her own mood. But for seva, that is everything the same. She will guide all the other Manjaris with all kinds of seva.
Who is Ramachandra Prabhu in Vraj Lila?
Ramai Thakur, it was not really mentioned in, he was in Braj Leela. No.
No, in Vraj Lila.
No, no. About him, there has no mention in Gaura Ganadha Deepika.
No.
Isn't that, am I right?
Yeah. Mother also, he's not present in Yoga Vidya.
Yes.
Radha Krishna before getting Nitai Kripa. Could you tell us more about Nitai Kripa and how will we know when we get Nitai Kripa?
When we'll get Nitai Kripa, then we can get this all knowledge by this Kripa, how to serve them. Then we have not to get training like this. We have not to be perfect. We have not to make us perfect really with the services. If you'll get Nitai Kripa 100%, then by His blessings, by His mercy, you will get this perfection. And most important, by Nitai Kripa you will get prema. Without Nitai Kripa, no one can give you this prema. Only Nitai. Not even Krishna. If you go to Krishna and if you ask about prema to him, he cannot. If you go to Sriman Mahaprabhu for prema, he cannot. That is why before Nitai Chand will join him, Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, before he will join, he did not start his preaching. And when Sri Nityananda, he asked about this, why you were doing kirtan and why you were enjoying with all your near associates, but door is closed. You have to open this door for everyone. I think you forgot why you are here, why you appear here in this Kali Yuga. Maybe you forgot your promises. Then Sriman Mahaprabhu he said, no. I was waiting really for you. Because without you, yes, you are right. I promised them that I'll spread this four prema, pure prema, or Braja prema, to everyone, to everywhere. But it depends on you. I said this, I'll give them prema, but how I can? You are the store of prema. You are the prema bhandari. So, you have to fulfill my promise for all Kali people, Kali Jivas. And then the preaching of Sriman Mahaprabhu was started. And it was started by Nitai, not by Sriman Mahaprabhu. It was started by Sri Nityananda. So, first we have to take shelter on him. Because we need prema. And this prema we can get from Sri Nityananda. No one can get this. Only Nitai, Dayal Nitai.
Goswami, I am begging on behalf of everyone, please give us that mercy that we can have.
I'm not Nitai. I'm a very fallen servant, very fallen one. Maybe I got this, maybe for my previous life, I got this fortune to take birth in his family. But I have nothing of his qualities. So I can only pray. I can only pray to him.
You are the 14 generation of Srinithai.
Directed Nitai.
Jai.
Question.
Yes?
In this world, Nitai is no Gurudev. Gurudev is Nitai.
We have to see Nitai in our Gurudev.
Is Kripa coming to him?
The Guru Tattva is Nitai. Whenever we feel this, whenever we'll take darshan of Nitai in Guru, then we'll get these blessings from him. Jagat Guru Sarinitam. Ishwar, Kirtan.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna.